I knew these two kids, one age 12 and one 13. Now where these dudes live, but it's kinda like hell and it wasn't much green. They didn't know what the truth is, and they just went off what they seen. Like people toothless, with gold blings, dope fiends with low self-esteem. They took a look at themselves, their clothes no-named and tatted. Their bikes are broken pedals, and the seats wasn't padded. They seen the older kids around the way straight getting paid. But one said to the other, man, I'ma be like them one day. And so their lives went on, and they did what kids do. Like tried some stuff called the Cron, some malt liquor and some pills too. Neither one knew the path that they was headed on. Maybe if someone threw them a clue, I wouldn't have had to write this song. But anyway, the question was asked to the one kid one day, hey kid, you wanna fly? He says, no way, I don't do that stuff, I don't wanna die. But he asked the man, how did you get that thing up on your wrist? That man said, you mean like these rings right here on my fist? No problem, all you've gotta do is sell some of this. Here's my number, hit me on my hip, and I'll call you back around 6. And then he got to thinking, as a man with a way in a Continental Lincoln, his bike chain so squeaking, he called his friend to tell him about the encounter this evening. He said, I found a way for us to get paid. I'ma call this dude as soon as my mom gets to leaving. And so he did, and he told his friend about what happened. Like how he learned a little about cracking, gun clacking, and bitch smacking. He rolled up, sporting all kinds of new fashions, and asking, hey homeboy, are you ready for some paper stacking? Now as these two grew older, they watch each other's backs shoulder to shoulder, keeping both eyes on those guys they knew might take their boulders, making sure that their clientele was steady increasing, and not realizing that this thing called hell was right beneath them. They loved the fast life of new clothes and quick chips, chicks like centerfolds with swift whips, jeans with no holes, from rags to riches, this quick shit, you know they was down with it, wouldn't you be? If you just learned what 20 carats is, there might have been a few times that there was a few signs to let them know they doing right. They knew it was a crime, but how was would they make a dime turn to a dollar? You know of a better way, then you better holler, because these boys have no idea what they might see tomorrow. Now one's only 16 and the other's just 1 year younger. In one's pocket 6 G's, in the other just a little bit under. Some acts were so tempting, well how could you wonder? If last week you was healed to my 2 feet, and this week you'll tell by spitting thunder. With a 350 under hood, rag drop, shake drop, living good, cause they could. Diamonds on wood, no swag in the zigzag, nothing but the good boot. All these good things seem to be going that way. The easy pay from day to day, but a little bit of work and a whole lot of play. One ass, how could we live the other way? They had heard a little bit about the rollers, but they must not have noticed that a few of them older guys wasn't there in them corners. Now they're organ. They had heard about old boy Luke that always rocked the Adidas suit. Someone got him for his loot. It was too bad that he didn't shoot. They said that it must have been a fluke. One said it'll never happen to me, and you wonder, real, I got your back, dude. So one day one starts to realize just how deep this game really is. And you could see it in his eyes that he didn't like to see all these kids killing kids. Well no shit, this game of flipping pies, I know it's a dirty biz. So one day he decides he wants to change his life and change where he lives. So then he came with a plan, he told his friend how they could take cake from the man, keep the ends, go live in another land and have loot to spend. But these two far from veterans, better come with a better plan, better than the average man, for the bigger man tells them to guess again. So they should listen to the speech that their parents gave them, cause now it's apparent that no one can save from laying on the pavement if they don't make the payment to the infamous one that's known to bust for the ungodly trust. If these two fucks try to fuck things up, their brains must be maimed and mushed, their bones crushed to dust, their bodies rotted and pus, their skin pulling flushed from being injected with too much of that angel dust. But these two, knowing the consequences for their actions, decided to call the man and ask if this week they could dub on a package. The man on the other line, just a straight up giggling and laughing, said no problem, but you ask your homeboy Luke if you come up short what happened. So they went to receive the goods, while the word spread through the hood that these two were up to no good. The one trusted someone that he thought he could. That man received the word and suddenly his face was filled with blood. He told the workers to get the shovels and gloves, we need to shed some love. Meanwhile, while these two were packing for their vacation, the man comes to the back door. Y'all don't know how to act, so take some of these rats to the tag. You fuck on my toe, you die slow, call me Kaiser so-and-so. You made it in with the devil, though, now it's time to go. Take these and a couple of more. Oh my god, it's Emma. Coming with the all you already know. I watch you two fuckers grow, and this is how you repay me. Why would you wanna make me angry? I love you like I'm the old motherfucking baby. I heard you wasn't gonna pay me. Go to another land and hide in the shade trees. You're just fucking stupid, you're not crazy. Take some of these and die, but you lazy. See me in hell, motherfucker, baby.